Just a quick video for the folks at Amul. Your advertising, especially with the Amul girl, is extremely good. I wish the folks at your product design and packaging, they also pay as much attention to things that matter. I In this video I just want to show you one little thing that your milk, this Amul Taaza brand, I don't know why you offer it in this small size as well. Actually, the quantity is the same. There's 1 liter here, and in this also there is 1 liter. If it's not written on the top, it will be written somewhere else. But quantity is the same as this one. Here it is. Net content 1 liter. Now, my feedback to you is that number one, none of your competitors, whether it's Mother Dairy, Danone, Nestle, none of them offer this size. They all offer this kind of packaging, and this is the one which is most convenient, when it's kept in the fridge. This one invariably spills. This is the portion where we open up here. Cut here to pour. So when you cut here, invariably what I try and do is cut it as little as possible right from the edge, so that the actual portion which is open is very, very slight, and yet it spills, and especially in the initial stage when you've just opened it, just it's the milk level is still, say, up till here. Now somehow with the taller packaging, it doesn't happen, and that's why I always try and tell the chap that try and get me this one. But so more often than not, you seem to have the shorter one on offer. I don't know if it's a way of cost cutting or what is it, but my feedback largely to you is that one, I've hardly ever seen this size, this length packaging from your competitors. And it's not only just about what is on offer, but the very fact that this is inconvenient. Like I said, it spills. This one doesn't spill. I don't know if it's about physics or whatever it is. See, now I'll show you. You can see the difference in height, even though the quantity is the same. This one is slightly wider, so therefore there's more there's more milk that way. Since it is wider, if I put this in front of, maybe at the back, see, it's slightly, you can make out, I would presume that it is slightly wider, and the fact that it's broader as well, so that makes up for the lack of height. But this lack of height proves extremely inconvenient. So that's my feedback. I would really appreciate if you can stick to this taller design, the one on the right, this one, instead of this one. This is inconvenient, this is convenient, this spills, this doesn't spill, this is easier to carry also. And this one, another problem which I've seen is at the initial stages, it all not only spills, like if you keep it in the refrigerator door, which is where I'm sure most folks would keep, because this one won't fit anywhere else. It fits in the refrigerator door. So not only that stage, but while taking it out and putting it back in the refrigerator door, also this packaging has a tendency to spill. So that's my feedback. And see, these are small things, but from the overall nitty-gritties, because see, I am probably one of millions who use this. And nowadays what's happening is, instead of that traditional packet milk, or the milk which you would probably bring home in a container, this is, especially in urban areas of our country, like the way it is abroad, more and more people are going for this is much more convenient. You just buy it, you no need to boil, nothing. You just open it up and pour it and put it back in the fridge and use it within those for a few days. So this being something which is more commonly used, I would like to see that this is the packaging which you follow, and not this one. Trust me, this is coming from a regular consumer. I use this absolutely frequently, because I do consume my fair share of milk quite regularly, on a daily basis, in fact. So therefore the usage is quite pretty much there. This is something which I had on my mind for a long time, that because see, it's one thing to say, and it's one thing to kind of show it with the imagery in front, and that way the conviction factor is much more there. So without rambling on any further, I'll stress on what I've said, that I really like your products. You've got so many, really nice products. I really like her. She's, the icon of Indian advertising in many ways, and she comes out with all the latest news and happenstances and trends. You portray them in your ads, which is really appreciative. But specifically, this Amul Taaza milk, if you can, continue with the taller packaging, it would be much better. Thank you.